Hey everybody, it's Alex from Radd, and we are here today to do a room tour. It's probably been, I don't even know, like half a year, maybe a year. I don't even know. I have to check, but it's been a little while, and a few things have moved around, a few things have come, a few things have gone, and yeah, I'll show you the latest update. So keep watching. So what we'll do is we'll start this side, and hopefully the lights are okay. It's a little dark, but we'll see if these come out all right. So this is the XM Studio. Sorry, I'm just putting the cable in my pocket. Right, there we go. So this is the XM Studios Lizard. I think this is a very, very underrated piece. I think a lot of people kind of overlook this piece. Absolutely huge. I have it with this kind of modern head to it, but there is the kind of classic looking head there, which I don't think I've ever displayed. Not a bad head, but I just prefer the other one. Really nice piece, really big. Got it in a trade, and basically this piece I didn't really want. I wanted the other piece, which was Vulture, and Vulture ended up going, and this piece ended up staying, which is quite funny. So yeah, very nice piece. Funny enough, what we'll do is we'll go up because got some on the top row and some comics at the back. These aren't the comics that are normally there. These ones just filling up gaps at the moment because most of my prize ones are at CGC getting cleaned and pressed. So hopefully they do a good job. Up at the top here, we got the Spider-Man 2099. This is a prototype of the piece. So I work for XM Studios. So basically this piece came through and I did a little video of it. And, you know, got it in my collection for a week or two until they take it back. I have actually been looking at this head here, which is the unmasked Miguel O'Hara head, and it's been really bugging me who it looks like. And I think now, I don't know if it really translates on camera, but it really looks like Jamie Lannister to me. It really does. Not a bad thing, not a bad thing at all. Then you got the original Sideshow premium format Wolverine. Again, it was classed as a kind of ground piece. I think it is a nice piece. It's not the best piece. There's some weird sculpt decisions which have gone on with the ribcage. Then you got this one, which is the Alpha 3 Spider-Man. This is George's piece. We reviewed this today. George did the other room. He promised me he'd be quiet. Hopefully he won't pop in any minute now. I told him I left him to do his room tour, so he needs to leave me to do mine. Otherwise it's going to be a 3-hour video once he starts getting involved. So yeah, this is George's piece. Again, here for review, temporary spot for the day. I thought I'd put it there in a gap. And yeah, 299 temporary. This one's mine here, which is the original Sideshow premium format Green Goblin, and this is a phenomenal piece. This is a really nice piece. This is one of their first pieces they done, and they did an absolutely amazing job. I got this for a steal of the price. It's actually an artist proof. Doesn't mean fuck all to me, but it does to others. But I got this for a really good price. Really fantastic piece. Great mixed media. The transition between mixed media and sculpt is second to none. Amazing piece. That is a my prize comic actually. That is the first appearance of Wolverine, but whichever one you look at, 180 or 181, and that, yeah, that's my prize comic, Hulk 181. We come down this way. So we've done the Lizard, and we've got XM Studios Venom. Again, mammoth beast of a piece. I was displaying with the old McFarlane head. It's my favourite of the lot. Then again, this is, I think it's a sample, production sample, but it could be a prototype. This is the Nightwing from the Samurai line, XM Studios. And again, I've been sent this again to do a couple of videos and then forward it on to our European distributor. This piece, George came over today. He's in the other room at the moment. We've done a review of it, and this piece absolutely blew our minds. Amazing piece. So many switch outs, but this with this wolf mask is absolutely phenomenal for me. I absolutely love it. With the bow, pulling out the arrow from the quiver. Really, really nice piece. Really good. Got this one down here, which is Aaron Ray Perez, and this is Deadpool. So this is the X-Force version. I'm actually displaying this with one of the Punisher's hands because he can't get in there with his sword, and I had to put it in there to be a bit creative with that. So really nice piece, really great traditional sculptor. He actually works for XM Studios now, so he's doing a bit of work there. This then is Gog and Collectibles. These are part of the Chubby Nom Nom line. You've got the Chubby Wolf, and I can't remember what they call Deadpool, but he's Deadpool. Wolverine Deadpool. This one is like a small shelf, which I decided to put my busts and sort of heads and arms and pieces on. It was not big enough for any of my statues, so I had to kind of squeeze the Guyver 3, Guyver 1, and the Moonstone additional bust on there, and then obviously the Logan ones have just been put in there because I took Logan out when we did the review a second ago. I'll put them back over there in a minute. Then we come down here, and we have the Guyver 3 by Promon Studios. Really nice piece. I did wait for this for a little while. It came out okay. I do think there are some issues with it, which they've kind of gone a bit lower standard than they did with the Guyver 1, but it's still a nice piece. I think it's just with the comparison of the Guyver 1, it does really, it can't compare to it, in all honesty. This then is the movie version Guyver Dark Hero, bust by Elite Creature Collectibles. Again, I'm not really a fan of the movie, but I do love the Guyver design, and this is a movie that Steve Wang directed, and Steve Wang is one of the big bosses at Elite Creature Collectibles. So, if anyone's going to make one, it's going to be him. And he does fantastic busts and fantastic pieces. I mean, their Lycan bust is absolutely phenomenal. Really beautiful piece. I'm so glad I didn't watch that movie. I didn't really get into it. Come over the other side, we have Guyver 1 by Prem 1. Again, this is the Ultimate Edition. You've got the bust, got removed from the base. And this piece is probably my favourite piece of my collection. Absolutely love it. Really do. I think they did a fantastic job. One of the pieces I always wanted made was a Guyver, and it was always, which piece do you want? Is your dream piece to be made in quarter scale? It was Guyver. And then when I saw this, I think Promon blew out the water. I think they did an absolutely perfect job of it. What we'll do is come around this way. I just need to turn these lights around. So what you've got here is you've got Devilman versus Amon, and this is Figurama. So I'm just trying to turn these lights around as I'm on here. And move this out of the way, don't need that anymore. This piece, again, is what kind of put Figurama on the map for me. Sorry, I'm just trying to do something off camera here. There you go. So yeah, this piece is what put Figurama on the map for me. Sculpted by Caleb Nefsan, and it's got this beautiful iridescent kind of paint to it. I mean, he is really purple in this kind of light, and those wings, they've got this great paint on them that makes it look almost translucent. It's fantastic the way they've done that. Genius. Absolutely love it. Love that piece. And then you got Sideshow Collectibles Joker. He's not really in the best place. None of these three are in their best places. They're kind of, Joker's a little tall, and the others are just beasts of pieces. So I'm kind of trying to work out where to kind of put them. I need to get some cases in, stuff like that, to actually display things a bit better. But these pieces are kind of okay. They don't fit anywhere else. I'm not really a big DC collector, but this Joker is probably one of the best Sideshow mixed media, and I think that again this is probably one of my favorite pieces they've done. I absolutely love it. This then is the Imaginarium Arts Hulkbuster. Again, it's on top of D-tops. I should be really careful about this, but touchwood has been okay so far. Yeah, so this piece is an absolute beast. Really nice, movie accurate. Love it. Absolutely love it. We'll come across this way, so if we open up. So in here we have the Logan, and I guess, let me turn this around. I guess while we're here, maybe put these heads back. So these, I don't think I moved in enough space to put these on. So these, oh, nope, that's not going to happen. Sorry. Yeah, normally they're on there. This is a custom head. This is Stuardo Alvaro, and I think he did a phenomenal job. Really nice. 15 of these made, and it fits onto the piece beautifully. I think it really makes the piece go up to the next level. You know, I think they've done a great job. Great piece anyway. It's just that this head for me really makes it much better. For me, the regular head was great. The exclusive head is a pile of shit. I really dislike the exclusive head on this. Next up again is another one of my favourites Sideshow pieces. This is the Carnage comic kit, and this piece again, amazing, real stunning piece. Great sculpt, yeah, beautiful, absolutely beautiful piece. So yeah, one of the tendrils, so I think it fell off when I moved it the other day. Need to put that back on. Yeah, forgot about that. Then you've got the Prime 1 2099. This one's been sitting here for a while now, and I'm actually a bit worried because I've noticed that the cape has started to come out. I haven't been moving it or anything like that. It's literally sat in here for the last year and a half or so, and now the cape is starting to come back out, which I'm really worried about, because this was, yeah, look at that. That was in there before, so now that's kind of warped in the heat. That's quite concerning, really. I'm going to have to check that out a bit later on. Not looking forward to that. Here's also my little makeup brush. Got this from Dojo store. They gave me that. Clean the statues with. Then we come around here. This actually is my girlfriend's favourite piece in my collection. This is the Moonstone by... Here you go. This is the Moonstone by House of Gog, and the colours on this piece are amazing. The colour scheme is beautiful. The way that the colours are right, they pop. And one of the things when I first saw this statue was like, okay, there's like 4 colours, 5 colours. Okay, that's brave or stupid. And these guys did an absolutely amazing job to get this like this. This is my girlfriend's favourite piece. Whenever she comes in here, she goes straight over to it. She loves this piece. So that's Moonstone. And then you come down and you got the next one in the line, which is Jack. So there. I always get mixed up as Jack the Giant Killer. No, Jack the Giant Hunter or Jack the Giant Killer, because there was a movie. But this is Jack. Come down and there's a piece here which I actually put off getting this piece for such a long time. I got a good deal off of Nash, and really I thought to myself, I've got to get it. I love Galactus, love Silver Surfer, and I think personally this is the best Sideshow Legendary Scale bust, easily. This piece is phenomenal, and I think this works perfectly with the character, because I do have a Bowen Designs mini bust collection, and I think that I actually have the Bowen Designs Galactus, and I think that that one goes really well with the others because of the size of Galactus. He's a beast, you know. Right, then we come across. So just turn these lights around. So you come around and you have the Eric Draven here, so the crow. And this is sculpted by Narin, and it's a kit. And I picked this up a long time ago. Only recently got painted by Ian Wilkinson, and he's done an amazing job. Phenomenal job. I really love it. I don't know why I actually put it off for so long to get painted, but I am glad that, you know, in the end I did manage to get painted up. He did a fantastic job. When I opened this, I was blown away. Really was. This one then is a custom Stanley. This one, basically, when Stanley passed, I kind of jumped on it, kind of out of, oh my god, you know, he's passed away. I need something to commemorate it, and I got this piece. It came in, and you know, it has its issues, but I think once you put it on the shelf and you set it up, it actually looks fine within the collection. When you what's the term? It's like, it's not a sum of its parts, or, you know, something like that. So when you look at the elements of it, it's like, you know, these aren't good, that ain't great, this isn't this. And then when you put it together, you're like, actually, it's not too bad. It was on the shelf. So this one kind of grew on me a little bit. This then is Sideshow Lobo. And again, this is probably one of Sideshow's best pieces. The mixed media on this is amazing. Dog is amazing. The exclusive skull is great. There's just so many factors about this which, you know, is a phenomenal, absolutely phenomenal piece. Probably, again, I'll put this up there as, you know, one of Sideshow's best pieces they've ever done, and consistently done as well. I don't think there was many issues with this one when it came out. I think there were a few issues with the broken skull and stuff like that, but other than that, the paint was done very, very well. The sculpt is very, very good. And Dog is an amazing addition to it. Love it. Again, I don't have a big DC collection. I think 3 pieces in this room, not including the prototype. This one is actually my latest acquisition. So again, same guy I got the Green Goblin off of. Got a deal from him again. Good guy to deal with. Boys, I've got a laugh with him. So I'm just bringing these lights around a bit more. This is the Sideshow Hulk versus Wolverine Marquette. And again, I don't know why I put this one off so long. It's one of those pieces that I've always liked, but I think we reviewed one. And for some reason, I always remember the review being bad. But then I had a conversation with Gio the other day, and he's like, dude, when we reviewed it, we loved it. And I think there were like bad paint issues. I mean, these ones, it's probably not going to show you on here, but the heads of Wolverine, the teeth are fucking dreadful. Looks like he's got gingivitis. There's just some comics in there. I've got a load of CGCs in the other room, but I won't be doing those in this video. Hopefully you can see these pieces. They're in like cabinets which have got a bit of glare, and they're out of the way. This is the Back in Black Spider-Man by Sideshow Comic. Love it. Really, really like this piece. I got this piece in a trade actually, and my initial response was, I'm going to flip it. I'm just going to get this in the trade. I got like, someone wanted something I paid like $150 for. Traded it for this, and then I was like, I'm going to trade it and sell that. And I got it, and I'm like, I ain't going anywhere. Love it. This then is the Mad X Wolverine. He's holding on to the spare head there for me, looking after the spare Wolverine head. So yeah, very nice piece. It used to be Gio's, and took that off him. Then you got the Spider Woman, bit of Jessica Drew. Got this off my boy Mike Wells. Very good guy, very, very good guy. Down at the back there is the what's it called, Hydra Allied Charge or something, Hydra Charge, I don't know, Allied Charge I think is. He's down there. I've had him since release, and I've always been saying I'm going to get rid of him, but he's just kind of just really hung on by the skin of his teeth actually, and he's not a terrible piece for the price he sells for, you know. These then are something which I wanted for a while. I did have the Spider-Man originally, and I sold it, regretted it, and then I wanted to get the set, and then someone was selling the set for a good price, so I got the set, and really, really happy I did. Very classy pieces. I don't like the bases on them, but the sculpts of the actual figures are really, really good. I did hear that they were going to make another one, which was going to be the 4th one in the series, which was going to be a Thor, and then the project's got scrapped. So yeah, that would have been nice to see. Right, we come down. So these are all like prayer beads that Gio's given me. And then we come here. So then we have, this is the Iron Studios Punisher. Really, really nice piece. I mean, when this came out, people were saying rubber hands this, rubber hands that, and I think it was absolutely genius. You can actually put any gun you want in there. So for example, you know, if you go pick up a gun from somewhere, I've got the Captain America handgun somewhere. I think I used to use that for him. Oh, actually, sorry, he's in the Deadpool over there, isn't he? But yeah, really genius the way you do that. Got the Spider-Man comic kit. Again, this is one of my favourite pieces. Absolutely love the Spider-Man comic kit. This piece actually was Andy Fusco brought one of them over, and I think what happened at that point was we saw that Spider-Man comic kit, and then it was like, you know, this is next level shit. We've seen so many statues, and then all of a sudden we saw this, and we're like, wow, this is like next level. You know, this is next level stuff. I'll just play with a little camera. I don't know if you can see that. It's like a little camera which I picked up on eBay. Doesn't work, but yeah, it's just like a little key ring. Then come over here. Come down here. Hopefully this is open. Little Spider-Man selection. So this is the symbiote variant and the exclusive one there. So yeah, I think this is a very, very underrated piece. I think I've owned about four of these pieces. Absolutely love it. I think it's a fantastic sculpt. I think it's very well done, and I love it. I really, really like it. Big Spider-Man fan anyway, so. Alright, then you come into here, which is the horror collection. What happened, so I'm just trying to move some of this stuff around. Let's see if I can do that. So what actually happened? Hey, hello. What actually happened was I actually collected movie stuff first. I'm a big movie fan. I was collecting movie statues first, and I kind of realised after a while that there just ain't much selection at the time. You know, there was just no lines were getting finished. You'll just get the same characters over and over again. You get the Arnold Terminator, you get the Jason, you get the Freddy, and they just kept making the same pieces repeatedly. So in the end, I kind of got my comic pieces, like I was expanding on that. And then what I was going to do is I was actually going to sell all of my horror pieces. And I managed to get in touch with Module Case. I was going to do my whole room in Module Case, and then I got one of them just to try it out, see what it was like. And then when I was actually measuring up, then I was going to move house and all this other stuff. So it's been put on hold at the moment, but I definitely will be considering filling my room up with these Module Cases. They're absolutely amazing. And again, this takes up 2 Bestas length, so that's 120 centimeters wide, and it's I think it's 60 deep, so it's very deep. But if you look out, when you have these 2 Module Cases, the 2 Bestas here, you can get a maximum of 2 pieces in. So just say you had that and that next to each other, that'd be 4 pieces. Okay, I've got 3 in there, but I'm not happy with that. But so just say that would be 4 pieces. This is the same thing, and it's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 pieces in there. So you get a lot in there with the depth and that. And again, I love this horror collection. It saved it for me. So we got these are all Sideshow. So you got Sideshow collectibles, Police Shootout, Terminator, Jason, Friday the 13th, Freddy, First Hellboy, which is my longest serving piece in my collection, the Ash from Evil Dead, Patient Zero, Dark Man, and the Undying Carcass. I guess you can mention the Apple as well. So we've got that as well. Oh, and also the Hellboy gun as well, which is actually a different piece. Doesn't come with him, but it looks like an exclusive. I quite like it. It goes really well with the statue. Coming round. I'm trying to go through these as quick as possible. I don't want to drag this out, Sorry. I've got to be careful there because it's going to pull my Module Case in. Over here, then you have the Electro, sculpted by Daniel Bell. Very nice piece. Really, really nice. I think I won that in a raffle. Come across here, and you've got the Iron Man Mark 6. Again, very, very nice piece. I've actually taken this piece out a couple of times to sell, put it on my kitchen counter and things like that, and then said no way. And I think at the time I used to have it displayed front on, and had it with another statue, and I think I had it with Captain America. And what happened was I was a bit like, meh, you know what? I'm putting it this way. If you display it sideways like that, it opens up and it's fantastic, and it actually makes it much better for me. Right, so you come down here. You got the Weapon X at the bottom, XM Studios, and you've got the Modern 4. That's the exclusive, but I've never ever displayed the exclusive because it's crap. The sword is absolutely crap. Come round here, got a load of Bowen boxes across there, a couple of General Giant, not General Giant, I can't remember what they are now. Diamond Select, no, not Diamond Select. Then you got up here, you got the Fat Batman, so Fat Man. This one again, very nice piece. The line, they're doing some really, really cool pieces. They've got Spider-Man coming out, and yeah, they're just really nice, a little bit of fun, Then you've got the XM Studios cable, which is probably one of my favourite XM pieces. I absolutely love this piece. It's got a custom cape on there. Someone actually gave me that. What happened was I had a comic, and they traded it for this. That was it. They bought the comic off me, and then because I kind of sold it to them, and it was a con exclusive, because I queued up and whatever, they sent me the cape as a thank you, which was a really, really nice gesture. Didn't need to do that. Then you come in here, you've got the Iron Spider Sideshow Collectibles comic kit, and you've got the XM Studios Wolverine. I still like this Wolverine. I think it's a good piece. It's not a great piece, but it's a good piece, good scale, and good elements to it. Could be better, yeah, but I think for the time it was made, I think it's a nice piece. And then you come down here and you got the Wolverine. Sorry, you got the Silver Surfer comic kit. This has actually been repainted and it needs some stuff done to it. I mean, it's got a cracked board and whatever else. I actually do have another one which is in perfect condition, and I'm just playing this one at the moment. I might get this one painted one day to be the Fallen one. I don't know yet, we'll see. And then you come around here, you got this huge figurama diorama, and this is Hunter x Hunter. Really nice piece. Mateo versus Miriam. Very, very cool piece. Huge piece. That hand is like exactly the same size as my hand, if not a little bigger. Huge. And then you go around, you've got some art prints, so nothing special there. That's like a Freddy one, like a Freddy canvas. I don't really want to lift that up. I don't want to knock that out. Got a canvas here, Silver Surfer, and then you come round and got some prints. So literally, we lost the light. Here you go. So you come around, you got the Amazing Spider-Man 50. I just picked up a copy of that, sent it off to CGC to press and clean. I don't think it'll come back that high, probably like 3.5. Then you got the Radd Titan Silver Surfer versus Thanos, which is done. It's got Radd Titan written on the board. That's canvas print by Lee, your friend, very good painter. And then you got the Silver Surfer 4, which is probably one of my favourite covers of all time. Absolutely love it. So yeah, that's just a quick, quick look around the room. I didn't want to bore you too much, so that's the room. And again, I've got like a whole bow and bust collection, probably about 30 bow and busts, and I've got a CGC collection as well, which is probably about 300 CGCs, maybe less now. I've sold a lot of them, but I'll probably do those later on. I'm a bit tired now, but anyway, just want to thank you guys, and don't think I could turn this camera around, can I? No. All right, guys. Thanks. Do the usual like, comment, subscribe, and share. As again, I just tried to keep that as quick as possible, and kept George in the other room as long as I could. Half an hour. Wow, he's been quiet. All right, guys. Peace out. Thank you.